art is supposed to be true to in every sense, and it's supposed to be as close to reality as it can be. To me, art will never lie, because why would I paint something that I can't see around me?
Owen Maseko is one of Zimbabwe's most prominent and least exhibited artists. He is best known for an exhibit the government closed down in 2010, one day after it opened. Its paintings and installations address the government's massacre of up to 20,000 Ndebele people in the 1980s. Maseko has had difficulty exhibiting his work in his own country ever since. He was born in 1975 and raised in Zimbabwe's second largest city, Bulawayo. He studied at the Mzilikazi Arts and Crafts Centre there. Since his arrest over the 2010 exhibition, Maseko has shown his work abroad and at his own studio. His arrest inspired a debate in his country over freedom of expression, but he's afraid other artists are still sanitising their work to stay in the government's good graces. We met him in Bulawayo.
I think during the early years, it was just a natural flair or a natural instinct towards drawing and maybe painting, which was the natural interest. Like, no one was really pushing me or asking me to draw, but I would always find myself drawing. Even at school, always find myself cartooning other friends and all that. I think my inspiration comes from my life, from when I was young, and my family experiences, what I saw then when I was young, and what I still see. And also my art gets inspired by, people's lifestyles, and sometimes people's experiences, and sometimes stories that people tell me or that I hear from people. So it's kind of everyday life. Everything that is around me inspires me. Everyone says political paintings and all that, but I always prefer to say they're realistic paintings, because I don't wake up every day and choose to be political as people think. But I'm a realistic person who is affected by everything that's happening around me. But what it meant for the rest of the artists community, or for the rest of the arts genres, different genres that we have, be it music, poetry and everything, it was a clear statement that there is strong censorship of the artist's work. So I was the best and the perfect example to drive that message to the whole community of the artists in the country. I always prefer or love challenging myself literally every time. Or maybe I can simply say I easily get bored doing one thing. So I like to pick up little things and experiment on this and that. So it's difficult for me to say I've got a favorite thing that I should do or this and that. Sometimes I do, ceramic sculpture, I do pottery, sometimes I do, set designs for plays and all that. So for me, going back to the red color, it was the red representing the blood. Maybe the black was representing that as a black people, we need to take responsibility for our own actions instead of blaming the white person or the West as it were. We understand all that history, we understand everything, but the responsibility that we have is that we need to sort our lives out as we go along. 35 years is a long time to be blaming the colonial era. Let's make that change that we want. One thing that I would tell other artists is that there is no way as an artist you can function if you have to self-censor yourself. Because once you have to allow yourself to self-censor yourself, or allow the pressure around you to lead you to self-censorship, then it means we have lost meaning as an artist in our community. So what it simply means, if you are passionate about the work you do, and if you strongly believe in the work that you do, and if you also strongly respect the community and the people that you live in, you have to be true to that community.